Hello everyone. As we are doing the P block elements, class 12, chapter 7. So this is a lecture 3 in which we will discuss about the chemical reactivity of the group 15 elements and their compounds. So first of all, we are going to discuss here the compounds of the nitrogen family with hydrogen, that is the formation of hydrides. So they are having the general formula, that is EH3, where E is the element. The E can be nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. So, whenever they react with the hydrogen, they will form the hydrides like NH3, PH3, ASH3, SBH3, and BiH3. So, these are the hydrides of trihydrides of the nitrogen family. Now, among these, the phosphorus to bismuth hydrides are poisonous in nature. These are highly poisonous in nature, but ammonia is not poisonous in nature. Now, we will discuss about the properties of these hydrides one by one. So, first of all, we are going to discuss here the basicity. You know well, the basic nature is the tendency to donate the lone pair of electrons. Lone pair of electrons will be donated. Like suppose you are having the ammonia and they are having the tendency to donate this, so you can take the Lewis acid, that is BF3, and the ammonia will donate its lone pair of electrons to the boron, in which the boron has the vacant p orbital. Vacant p orbital that you have also done in the 11th standard. Vacant p orbital is present there. So there is a formation of coordinate covalent bond between the ammonia, means nitrogen, and the boron, which has the vacant p orbital. So this type of the property will show the basic nature. The basic nature is also which donate the OH negative ion. But here we are concentrating on the lone pair of electrons. The basic nature will be decreases from NH3 to BiH3. So the order, decreasing order will be like that. So you can easily understand that nitrogen NH3 will be stronger base as compared to the other group hydrides. Stronger base. Now, because of that, what is the reason behind it? Nitrogen has the small size. And because of that reason, the lone pair of electrons concentrate on the smaller region. The lone pair of electrons, they will be concentrate on the smaller region and they are easily available for the donation. But in the other members, there are d orbital is also present, f orbital is also present. So there is a dispersion of this lone pair of electrons. Lone pair of electrons disperse ho jate hain and they are not easily available for the donation. Because of that reason, the ammonia is the stronger Lewis base as compared to the other group hydrides. And because of this property of the NH3, the lots of question can be asked in the examination. Like NH3 is a stronger base. Why? Because of the lone pair of electrons present in the available on the donation due to the small size of nitrogen. Why the NH3 is a Lewis base? Same, the presence of lone pair of electrons, assertion, reasoning, anything can be asked from this topic. NH3 is a good complexing agent. Now see, complexing agent and the ligand both are the same. Complexing agent को ligand भी कहते हैं, and that we will discuss in the chapter coordination compound, the last chapter of the part 1. But now here I am explaining ki what is the meaning of complexing agent. For the formation of the complex, the two conditions must be there. First, the matter should have the vacant orbital for the acception of lone pair of electrons, and there is a compound like NH3 or any other complexing agent which has a lone pair of electrons, and this is called ligand. Means you need the metal which has the vacant orbital. You must have the compound or the group of compound which has a lone pair of electrons, and they will behave like a Lewis base and they are termed as ligand, or they will be asked as complexing agent. Now you can see, if you are taking the copper, that is in copper the vacant d orbital is present here, and when the ammonia will be react to it, it has a lone pair of electron. So there is a coordinate covalent bond will be takes place between the copper and NH3. and you will get such kind of the complex formation. This reaction can be asked in the examination also. Okay, how does the ammonia react with copper? So there is a formation of this complex takes place, and this behavior is due to the Lewis base character of the ammonia, which is because of the presence of lone pair of electrons in ammonia. Next example you can take, if you are having AgCl. You know well कि AgCl is a white colored substance, that is white PPT होता है. When we are adding ammonia to it, जब हम इसमें ammonia add करते हैं, now by the addition of ammonia, we will get AgNH3 whole twice and bahar Cl like this. Or the complex can be formed like this, AgNH3 whole twice with one positive charge, because Cl will contain the one negative charge. Now this is soluble. Whenever there is a formation of the complex will be takes place, that means there is a solubility. Copper इसके अंदर soluble हो गया, copper का कोई भी compound है वो इसमें soluble हो गया है. So these are called as a coordination compounds, जो आप chapter 9 में पढ़ेंगे part 1 में. Now here you can see the ammonia is act as a ligand and copper is act as a metal ion, central metal ion, and this is a coordination sphere. So यहाँ पर ammonia का जो behavior है, that is a complex agent or it is act as a ligand. Now ammonia and PH3 अगर हम लेते हैं proton affinity, जो इसके अंदर हम next discuss करेंगे, because of the same property, that is Lewis basic, that is proton affinity. Proton affinity means whenever you are having the proton means this, and when it will be react with the NH3 more faster. So there is a formation of this kind of the ammonium ion formation. Ammonium ion formation you have done so many times, that is NH4 positive, where the formation of coordinate covalent bond between this positive ion, and there is a formation of this because nitrogen has a lone pair of electrons and it will donate to the H positive ion, where there is a vacant s orbital is present. S orbital is present because hydrogen has the electronic configuration 1s1, and when we are write H positive, that is 1s0. The s orbital is totally vacant, so lone pair of electrons can occupy this s orbital and they will form this kind of the protonated compound. This is called protonation. Addition of proton is called protonation. And NH3 has the high proton affinity than other group members like PH3. And because of the same reason, because NH3 is a good Lewis base as compared to PH3, because of the availability of the lone pair of electrons donation as compared to PH3. Now this is the basic character which we have discussed here about the group members of the 15 group members hydride. Now the second property is the boiling or the melting point. As you are looking for the hydrides, the boiling point, there is some irregularity. Means when we are looking for the BiH3 must have the high boiling point or the melting point as compared to the other group hydride. What is the reason behind it? The reason is the formation, they will have the van der Waals force of attraction. They have van der Waals force of attraction, and Bi has the large size. And because of that reason, the Bi has large size, large molecular mass. Because of that reason, van der Waals force of attraction will be stronger. Van der Waals force of attraction will be stronger in case of BiH3 as compared to the other group hydrides. This is the reason why BiH3 has the high boiling or melting point than the other group hydrides. Now, if we are looking for NH3, NH3 should come here, यहाँ आना चाहिए. But NH3 will have the highest boiling point among the group hydride. This is the irregularity, or this is the exceptional case. And why? What is the reason behind it? As you know well, कि NH3 has a tendency to form the hydrogen bonding. Why it forms the hydrogen bonding? Because it has a nitrogen is highly electronegative in nature. So 3 questions can be asked, 2 to 3 questions can be asked from the each topic. What is the, ये आपका हो गया trend in the boiling point or the melting point. Then why NH3 has the high boiling point? Because of the hydrogen bonding. It can be liquid at the room temperature because of the same reason. It has a strong intermolecular force of attraction, that is hydrogen bonding. It can be easily liquefiable because of the same reason. And BiH3 has the high boiling point or the melting point because of the strong van der Waals force of attraction, because Bi has a large size. I think up to this topic, it is clear to all of you. Now, the third property we are showing here is a reducing nature. Reducing nature. Reducing nature means that it has a tendency to release the H positive ion. Means they are the source of hydrogen. Then they will be act as a reducing character. This can be seen with the help of an equation. Like if you are showing the reducing behavior, like if you are having the CuO and you are adding NH3 to it. So now understand what will happen. There is a formation of copper, nitrogen gas will be evolved, and there is a formation of H2O. You can easily see that there is a loss of oxygen from CuO. Means CuO has +2 oxidation state, and here it has the 0 oxidation state. Means reduction will be takes place, and that will be carried because of the presence of ammonia. So this is a reducing character. This is the meaning of reducing character. Now here we will discuss about which is more or stronger reducing agent than the other. Now you can easily see as you are moving from nitrogen to bismuth, the atomic size will increases. Bismuth has the larger size than nitrogen and the other group members. And because of that reason, the BiH bond, like BiH3 hai na? So BiH bond, this bond will be weaker because of the large bond length. Large bond length as well as low bond dissociation energy. This is the main reason ki low bond dissociation energy of BiH bond, it can release the H positive ion easily and act as a strong reducing agent, which is very important question. Strong reducing agent कि BiH3 strong reducing agent है, ये आपको MCQ में दे देंगे, 4 आपको लिख देंगे NH3, BiH3, PH3, ASH3, which is a strong reducing agent. तो आंसर is BiH3 और assertion reasoning में क्वेश्चन आ जाएगा. So this is about कि how does the reducing behavior will be discussed among the 15 group hydrides. Now, next is the thermal stability. Now, thermal stability is again, it is the strength of this EH bond. जो भी हम bond ले रहे हैं hydride का, इस bond की strength को हम देखते हैं. So, which is more strength? अभी आपने किया है. Reducing character and thermal stability are inversely proportional to each other. As you are looking for NH bond, you are looking for pH bond, and so on. You are looking for BiH bond. You can easily understand that nitrogen and hydrogen has a less size difference as compared to these. So this bond is stronger bond. इसके अंदर एक गलती क्या करते हैं कि NH bond को ये बोल देते हैं हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग है. वो तब होगा when we are discussing about the physical property like melting point, boiling point. Here we will not consider the hydrogen bonding. और ये रीजन दिया होगा MCQ हो या assertion reasoning हो कि due to the formation of hydrogen bonding, and most of the people will think about कि there, yes, in NH3 there is a hydrogen bonding. Yes, there is a hydrogen bonding in NH3, but here the reason is high bond dissociation energy of NH bond because of small size of nitrogen. ये small points हैं which are not written in the books. So you must write down these in your notes copy कि NH का smaller size है nitrogen का, and because of that reason NH bond is a stronger bond and has a high bond dissociation energy. So NH3 is more thermal stable. NH3 is more thermal stable as compared to the other group hydrides. Now the next and last topic is the bond angle. When we will discuss about the bond angle will be reduced from NH3 to BiH3. Bond angle will be reduced. Bond angle decrease करता है. अब देखिए what is the reason behind it. So we will take the example of like you will take the NH3. आपने ये लिया, ये इसका lone pair है. Then you will see for the PH3. इसका bond angle ये है. Now see what is the hybridization of these compounds. Hybridization बताइए. सोचिए क्या होगी hybridization. Hybridization is sp3 in all the cases. And what is the shape? Shape is pyramidal shape. ये भी बहुत important है. All the hydrides are having the sp3 hybridization and they are having the pyramidal shape. Now, if we are looking for the bond angle, always remember bond angle always be there between the bond pairs, not between the lone pair and bond pair. So here the bond angle is 107.8 degree and here the bond angle is 93.6 degree. and the rest of them are having the 91.8, 91.3 and so on. Means the bond angle will be reduced. So why? What is the reason behind it? Now you can easily see, you can easily understand that whenever we are taking the nitrogen and the phosphorus and this bond angle, that means the bond pairs will have the important role. The bond pairs of the each bond are towards the nitrogen like this. So I am making the different shape to explain this. That is the bond pairs. जो इस bond के bond pairs हैं यहाँ पर हैं, because nitrogen is more electronegative in nature. The bond pairs are towards the nitrogen, and because of that reason they experienced a large force of repulsion. Bond pair repulsion is high because they are nearer to each other. इनके बीच में repulsion हो जाएगा and the bond angle will be increases. ये इधर चला जाएगा, ये इधर चला जाएगा, तो bond angle will be increases. As compared to in phosphorus, it is less electronegative in nature as compared to nitrogen. It is a general trend. So lone pair of electrons are away from the phosphorus as compared to nitrogen. So there is a repulsion, but the repulsion is less as compared to nitrogen. So the bond angle will be like this. So PH3 has the high bond angle than ASH3 and so on. So this is the bond angle and the properties of the hydrides which we have discussed here in lecture 3 of P block element. In the next lecture, we will discuss the another chemical reactivity or the compounds of the 15 group elements. Till then, you have to complete your work and collect your doubts.